Do you often feel like you're confused and frustrated and things just aren't lining up and making sense? Well, today in this video, we're going to tackle this topic for you. My name is Paulie B with Sonship Lifestyle University, and I want to take just a moment to invite you to subscribe right here to our YouTube channel. If what we're giving you is an enjoyment and you're learning something from it, make sure to hit the like button. Comment down below. Let us know of any future videos you would like us to share about. And hit that notification button so you're notified every time we put out a new video for you. I'm going to help you put the pieces of the puzzle together. Do you know that your intellectual brain, your subconscious mindset is likened to what I like to use as a metaphor of a womb or the loins of creation? Here's an example, 1 Peter 1:13. It says, gird up the loins of your mind. The word loins here in the Western culture, when imagined, means genitals or the birthing place, the place that gives life. Life is in the seed, and your mind is the thoughts, the ideas, and the concepts of the imagination. Meaning, we are to discipline the life-giving force of our God-given mind by the Spirit. So the intellectual receives the idea through the new creation heart of God, the Spirit, the conscious emotional reality of man. The illogical mindset never changes the idea received, but always gives form to it, though the intellectual brain pictures the idea in the image and likeness of the emotional heart of the Spirit of God, which the logical brain receives from. Here, for an example, to sensualize a reality is being hopeless or impossible is to impress and begin the process of training your intellectual brain with the idea of failure. Although the intellectual mindset is faithful servant to man, it must not be concluded that it is in relation in the same aspect as a servant to a master, as it was conceived in the knowledge of good and evil from fallen reality of man. The ancient prophets called it a slave, a servant of man. Apostle Paul painted a picture as a woman, saying the woman should be subjected to the man in everything. Here's a few scriptures you can use to reference point that for you on your own time. Ephesians 5:24, 1 Corinthians 14:34, Ephesians 5:22, Colossians 3:18, 1 Peter 3:1. The intellectual mind does serve man and faithfully gives form to God-given heartfelt emotions. However, the brain has distinct distaste for compulsion and responds to influence rather than command. Metaphorically speaking, this to me resembles the beloved role of a wife more than it does a servant. For an example, husbands are the head of the wife, Ephesians 5:23. So it may be true that a man and a woman in their earthly relationship, but in the truth of the heart and intellect, the mind as a whole sees as one reality in God's perspective. Another example is a male heart, emotions, and the female intellect, a processor, a rationalizer, right? This mindset is an aspect of our conscious mind. The Bible never talks about a subconscious mind. It only speaks of conscious mind. I believe this is because God sees every reality in one perspective, as one unit. I see the mystery of that which Paul referred to when he wrote it like this. This is a great mystery in Ephesians 5:32, that he love his wife as he loves himself, and that the two shall be one flesh. It is simply a mystery of the united mindset in Christ Jesus. See, our new heart, conscious mindset is really one reality, undivided, but from creation's dualistic carnal sake, we have to say it like this. It appears to be divided in two. However, in reality of the Spirit, it's really one. See, the mental heart, the objective, or in other words, the male's aspect, truly is the head. And it dominates the mental intellect, the subjective, or what we would call the female aspect. However, this leadership is not that it be a dictatorship, but it's rather than the two lovers who would come together head over heels, radically in love with one another, would unite. Metaphorically speaking, it would look like this. The husband, the conscious mind. The wife, the subconscious mind. Coming together in a radical love relationship as one mind, as one reality, as one spirit, as one unit, as one flesh, where the two become one in Christ Jesus. Hey, please make sure to leave a comment down below for future ideas of topics that you would like to hear us talk about in this. God bless. Have an amazing day.